Hello everyone. So I'm recording this video to talk to you about a very important topic that I've never talked about before, I think. It's relevant because I saw someone's story about something that pretty shitty that happened to them. It's what I just reposted. Please go read it. It's very relevant, especially if you live around Blossom Park area here in Ottawa. Even if you don't, it's relevant that you go read that. It's definitely going to refresh some things in your mind that you might not remember, that you might not think about constantly. So yeah. The issue is like it's related to safety, and like here's the thing, we got to accept the things we can change. We can change and accept what we can change, right? And sadly, there's a lot of human garbage out there, this willing to do terrible things to people, especially to us as teenagers. We are much more vulnerable. And like I'm from Mexico. I've had I told this person, well, I've had experiences in Mexico that weren't very nice, which is a lot more unsafe, and so I want to give you some advice, like some really quick advice, based off what has helped me and what I know has helped other people related in these situations. Okay, so the first thing is to avoid going out late at night. If you are going to, preferably don't go alone. Also, avoid going out when it's dark. Also, if you are going to go out for whatever reason, try to go in an area that where there's light and there's public places. There's public services like stores, businesses, this kind of stuff. When you have the chance, go out with friends, go out with a group of people. It's much harder to attack you if you're with a group of people than if you were to be alone. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a bit late. I was just checking my phone, so I just read this. So I'm trying to refresh, give you some advice. I'm trying to remember some things because even I forget. Okay, so do those things. Ideally, obviously, don't go out at that time. Don't go to places that you haven't been to before. Don't go to a new place when it's that time of day. And don't go to streets that like it's a lot more dark. Like I said, go to like if you are gonna go out, go to areas where there's light and stuff. Always carry a charged phone with you in case of emergencies, right? Like so you can call someone. Always let someone know where you are. Like before you leave, tell your mom, tell a brother, whoever that you're gonna go out. And always make sure that someone is aware, that you're not there in case something bad happens. Always make sure they're aware. And another thing is don't wear clothing that limits your vision, right? So like don't wear hoodies, don't wear shades, right? Because like that's gonna narrow your vision, and it's really going to block what you can see in case something bad happens. Never wear earphones. I never wear earphones when I go out, right? You're basically fucked with one sense, right? Like one sense you can't hear, and that's really going to damage you. And don't be fucking around on your phone. If you have to go out, there's a reason. It's not to fuck around on your phone. Don't do that. And I've said this before. Develop four-way vision. So four-way vision is basically knowing what and who is in front of you, to the left, to the right, and behind you. Okay, if you do notice someone is following you, or a vehicle, try to discreetly obtain as much information as you can: the color of the vehicle, what kind of vehicle it is, how many people in there, and the bodies of the people, like tall, short, fat, skinny, bald, whatever the fuck. And do this in a discreet way. So like for example, like if I feel something negative, like I'm always looking around. I'm a very alert person, but like a way is like you could pretend to cough, like be and then you turn. If you have the shoelace method, like pretend you're gonna tie your shoes, and then you can just turn to see, or pretend like something is on your shirt like this, and then you can easily take a look at who's there. So there are many methods you can do. Now, as for weapons, it's illegal to carry any weapon in Ontario, as far as I'm concerned. However, if you have the chance, carry some kind of pepper spray, carry a rock, a taser, a small knife, a screwdriver. These can be excellent things that you can use in any of these kinds of situations. Now, as for combat, right? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not an expert. I'm not nothing, but I have had a few altercations, and I have had a few, issues in the street. So I'm telling you, you will never win if you're in a problem in the street. someone always loses. You could even lose your life. That's one of the worst things that can happen in one of those situations, you know. So confrontation is definitely not ideal. But in case it does happen, always be very smart of your surroundings, okay? Use that to your advantage. If you're on the ground and there's a broken bottle beside you, use that to hurt the person. If you have mud, if you have dog shit, grab it and throw it at the person. Ask for vital places to strike a person. You go for their eyes, right? Use your fingers, right? If you have fingernails, dig that into their eyes. If you have anything sharp, a screwdriver, a knife, anything, dig that into their eyes. Pepper spray, you know, obviously their throat, right? If you know, like, learn how to make a hard fist, like curl your fingers and learn how to make a hard fist. Punch them in the throat. If you have the chance, go for the ribs. You take out a lot of air. You take out a lot of air from a person in the ribs, right? If you have a broken bottle, if you have a knife, stab and do whatever kind of thing that you can do there. For the knees, if you break someone's knee, the fight's absolutely over. Learn like a front kick, a round kick, a good kick where you are going to like push the knee in so you can break the knee. And obviously if you're fighting a man, right, use his testicles or use his penis against him, right? So like if you have anything to stab him there, stab him there. And if not, try to quickly, like very strongly, just pinch him there and grab him there. That's definitely going to affect that. And yeah, I mean, that's about it. That's about it. What I can remember, like from my knowledge with all these things. You know, so you know, obviously, I'm recording this video because of that, but safety is very important, right? It's crucial, you know, for many aspects. So always be aware. Don't fuck around. You know, always be aware that there's shitty people, that anything can happen at any moment, and try to stay safe. Okay. I hope this video helps you. And yeah, have a good one. Alright, so I forgot to mention this in the video, that's why I'm cutting it in, but it would be absolutely excellent if you know how to fight in some way, like a combat sport, because you know, there's tons of benefits of doing a combat sport, of doing a martial art. I mean, I made a whole YouTube video about it, right? And this is a really good one, you know. It's a tremendously beneficial benefit to have once you learn how to like, if you actually learn a combat sport and stuff. And obviously not just learning the combat sport, but actually applying it, right? By sparring, by practicing what you know, right? That's the only way, you know, that you're going to see if you know what you're doing, you know, and see how you can improve your punches and stuff and your strikes. So tons of benefits to learning a martial art or combat sport. Obviously, you know, if you train, you know that it's not to see who has the bigger dick or anything. It's we like, you don't do it to see who can fight or whatever. But that's definitely, you know, an awesome advantage, you know, that you're going to be able to apply most things in a fight, in an altercation in the street, whatever. And you don't need to be a Bruce Lee, you know. You don't need to learn like spinning kicks, whatever. One good punch, one good kick that you learn how to throw to the knee, to the ribs, to the throat, to the face, to the jaw, whatever, and you will end the fight. I'm telling you this. One good strike that you learn how to throw, and you're going to end the fight. So definitely, if you have the opportunity, and even if it's limited, please try to research, try to get information, and try to find a way to learn something. You know, boxing is amazing. Muay Thai, MMA, if you can. All these things are amazing, and like I said, they will definitely translate into one of these situations if you sadly so have to encounter them in your life. And yeah, I'm also, you know, I'm not like, I think I said this, but I'm not a professional. I'm not nothing. You know, I'm just someone who is here sharing some advice and sharing some things that have worked for me, and that will definitely can work for you. So please share this video. I never asked for anything, but please do share this video. I believe that it could definitely help someone. And yeah, for now, this time, goodbye.